Take him on.
Vernon's boys start off the festival on the right foot as Alex Stuart, Jimmy Zummo, Ayman Andrews, and Rob Gennaro clock in at 150-150 to win the 200 medley relay.
Me and Ayman are on a club team, and Jimmy's on the Y team, and then Rob he's a sprinter, so he doesn't really need it too bad. And we just kind of like all fit together really well.
And you guys won the league this year. How's it feel now to be county champ in the medley relay?
It feels wonderful. Feels really good.
Take him on.
Let's go to the 200 freestyle, and senior Emmanuel Uster of Waltech defends his top seed in the event as he cruises to a 206.91 to win the gold medal for the Waltech tidal waves.
Me and Nolan, we swim on the same Y team, Lakeland Hills, and we're good friends, and we always cat and dog and all that. So I got him this time, but next time I'm sure that he'll be getting first place next year. I give him full credit for that. He's a good swimmer, and he's a good friend of mine.
Take him on.
Okay, the always tough 200 IM, and Shaun Greer of High Point turns in a great swim for the Wildcats as he posts an impressive 2:18.78 to hold off Alex Stuart of Vernon for the win.
Feels pretty good. Like I knew Alex came in as a favorite, but I just pulled it out there in the breaststroke. Usually the breaststroke's my weak spot, but I guess it helped me today a little bit.
And then you held him off in the final leg. What was going through your mind there when you caught him in the breaststroke? What was your game plan from there on out?
Pretty much just sprint as hard as you can. I knew it would be a close finish, and I was hoping for the best.
And how's you feel? You said you were kind of the underdog, and you pulled it out. That's got to be pretty satisfying for you.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Take him on.
Let's go to the 50 free, and Nick Lumcombe of Pope John notches his first of his 2 wins on the day with a 25.09 in the 50 free for the Lions.
I have not competed in county since sophomore year. Last year I took high school off, so it was nice to come back. I got second place my sophomore year, so it was nice to get first.
What's the key in such a fast race like the 50 free? Is it the actual start? Is it the turn?
I'd say 50 free is kind of tricky because you can't mess up anything. If you mess up, then there's your race.
And you had the top time coming in, but it was a real tight race. So how'd you pull it out at the end?
I just kept my head down, try to take as least amount of breaths as possible.
Take him on.
Now we go to the 100 butterfly, and Ayman Andrews of Vernon turns in the most impressive swim of the festival as he shatters the event record of 57.79 set by Chris Cooper of Sparta in 2000 with his winning time at 56.89, the top time in the state this season.
I'm a year-round swimmer, so I felt in control for most of the race. So I felt pretty confident with my race.
And the top relay, just talk a little bit about that. You guys came out and set the tone.
We're just gearing up towards states, just trying to rank up as high as we can before then. Hopefully we'll be seated pretty high up there and hopefully come top 8 at states. That's our goal.
Take him on.
All right, we go to the 100 freestyle, and Nick Lumcombe of Pope John gets his second victory here with his 55.77 for the Lions.
That was my goal this meet, to win both the 50 and 100, so I reached my goal.
Well, just talk about the team so far. You guys are doing a good job as a team, and you got the relays coming up. What are you hoping to do with the boys as a team?
Yeah, we're doing good. We have a lot of numbers this year, like a lot of good, decent swimmers. We have the 200 free relay. We're trying to win that and go to meet champions in that, get the qualifying time.
I asked you before with the 50 free. The 100 free is a little bit longer, but what's the key for you to be successful in that event?
It's a hard race because it's like in between a sprint and a distance event for me. So you just have to kind of find like the point where you can go out fast and not die at the end.
Take him on.
Now we go to the 400 freestyle, and Ayman Andrews of Vernon blows away the field as the West Point-bound senior sails to his second gold medal and wins the Outstanding Swimmer Award on the boys' side as he records a winning time of 4:22.21.
It was a tiring race, but it was fun. I enjoyed swimming it. I enjoy swimming in general, so even if it was the 400, which is a pretty hard event, I had fun.
Just talk about, you're going to be going on next year. Talk about your future plans.
Well, after swimming's over, hopefully with states we'll do pretty good. Hopefully that medley relay go pretty far in it, and then think I'm going to take a break from swimming, maybe swim a couple days a week, and get ready for West Point, which is where I'm going to next year.
You going to swim there?
Yes.
And when do you have to head to West Point?
Say that again?
When do you have to start at West Point?
I think it's July 1st, around there. Actually, on my birthday, so it's a good birthday present, right? Do a few push-ups.
Take your mark.
Okay, to the middle relay we go, and Nick Lumcomb, Tim McCann, Pat Oroho, and Christian Tierney of Pope John combined for a first-place time of 1:43.92 to keep the Lions ahead of the field in the team standings.
Feels great. This is what we worked for all year. I mean, we've been training for this race all year, so it came out good.
Obviously, a lot of good competition in this race. You guys pulled it out. What was the difference?
I think our starts and our finishes, we've been working on it all week, just split 50s, working on our finishes.
And not only is it special that you guys win a county title, but I understand this time is going to qualify you guys for states. Talk about that.
Yeah, we've been trying to get that all year. Finally happened. Got it by 0.6 seconds, I guess, or 0.06, and it feels great.
Take your mark.
Alex Stuart of Vernon, however, gets a first-place finish here for the Vikings in the 100 backstroke as he records a 102.90. Stewart's top competition in the event, Louis Pesolano of Jefferson, did not compete due to illness.
Feels pretty good. I don't know, it's just pretty nice to do that, I guess.
I know obviously with Pesolano not swimming, he's like a top competition for you. Did that change your game plan at all?
Well, I mean, I had a little bit less to worry about, but otherwise, no, I was just going to go out and swim fast.
Was there any time of the race that you felt that you had control?
Well, in the beginning, I slipped on my start, so I thought that was going to be a problem, but when I hit my third turn, I thought that I had it. I pretty much knew.
Take your mark.
Fellow Viking Jimmy Zummo follows with a victory in the 100 breaststroke here as he holds off top-seeded Nolan Silbernagel of Jefferson with a championship time of 1:11.11.
Amazing, truly amazing. I love the swimmers I swam with, Chris and Nolan. It's always been back and forth, and it's truly something else to win the county.
Now coming in, Nolan Silbernagel had the lower seed time than you. What was the difference today?
Turns. It's completely turns. I've been working my turns left and right, start, pull downs, everything. You nail it, you win it.
And just talk how the team is swimming as a whole today. You guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah, we're holding our own. It's been a great season. Really, nothing else could compare to this season. Winning counties, going in, being undefeated during the year. We're going to go into the meet of champions, hopefully up there, top 5 with that relay. Really, I couldn't ask for anything more with the team.
Take your mark. Go!
And the Vikings capped the meet with a win in the 400 free relay as Alex Stewart, Jimmy Zummo, Ayman Andrews, and Rob Gennaro post a 3:49.97.
I think we practiced, I think it's all up to practicing. Whoever practices the hardest and shows up to every single practice and day in and day out does what they need to do. So,
obviously, you guys won the regular season, a great regular season. Pope John, you guys battled today. We'll figure out who won this, but what are you guys capable of doing from here on out?
I think we're looking forward to team states. Hopefully, I know that we're in the North Section 1A, so I know that Ridgewood's the big team there. So hopefully, we'll get past until the final meet to win that section. Hopefully, we'll get all the way there and maybe even beat them.
And how about your group here going down to Gloucester later on for the meet of champions? What do you guys think you can do?
I think we have tons of potential. It's going to be up to the next month or so until month and a half or whatever it is that we'll train hard and taper and hopefully we'll come maybe even top 8, maybe even better than that.
Despite their second-place finish in the relay, Pope John still had enough team points to capture their first festival title in 3 years and hold off Vernon.
We wanted to come back and do well today. We thought we had a chance if everybody swam well. And I tell you, the boys were just fantastic. We had more personal bests today than we've had throughout the year. So every one of them contributed, whether they came in first or they came in 12th.
Was there any particular swim that sticks out in your mind today that you said, okay, this is going to be a good day for us? It doesn't even have to be a championship swim.
Well, I tell you, when the people that were seated, like 11th and 10th, started moving up, started dropping 2-4 seconds, and moving up to 5th and 6th place, I said, this could happen because they're picking up valuable points for us, So it was good. Again, every one of them swam great.
And also the boys will be in the team tournament, and you're going to have some guys making it down to Gloucester. Just talk about the future goals for them.
Well, the same thing with as with the girls. We'll find out Monday. We hope to get a good seed, and we have a great team this year. And if we're going to do something, this is probably the year it's going to happen for a while. So we'd like to win a meet or two, see how far we can get. And then, of course, down at the individuals, we'll all be down there. We got a couple relays and a couple individual qualifiers, so we're going to bring a lot of people down this year, which is nice.